All right, guys, Coach Nate and Elizabeth here. Sun tanning part 2. Just kidding. It is our cross-training swimming workout for runners part 2.
We have 3 workouts coming at you. The pull and play, the kicker, and the lung buster.
Ooh, I like the lung buster. That's good.
I don't think you're going to like it once you try. It's tough.
All right, so we're in the pool, working on our tan. I think I need more help than you do. But we're going after our workouts, guys. Remember with our previous video, we talked about the benefits of swimming, low impact, good aerobic builder, and a great way to burn some calories.
Yep.
So we like to do that every once in a while. So Elizabeth has cooked up 3 workouts for us, and this is a way to not get bored, to mix things up, and have some fun. So what's the first workout?
All right, so the first workout is called the pull and play. So if you have a pull buoy, this is the workout for that, really to work on some upper arm strength, give your legs a break if you're doing this on like a rest day or an off day.
That's right, and a reminder that pull buoy is that it basically goes right between your legs, it keeps your hips up high, you don't have to kick as much. It's a great tool for focusing more on the upper body aspect for technique for your swimming, but it's also a nice way to save the legs.
Yeah, exactly. So you're gonna do a warm up, and this is all, I'm gonna start with kind of basic level, and you can add to it if you're a more advanced swimmer or you're used to doing a little more yardage in the pool. So you can warm up anywhere from like 2 to 6 laps. A lap is either 25 yards or 25 meters.
So really from one side of a traditional pool to the other.
Yep. So you're gonna do a couple laps warm up, and then you're gonna grab your pull buoy. And if you're a beginner, you can do maybe 2 laps, so up and back with a pull buoy and take a break. Or if you're a little bit more advanced, you can do 4 laps, 6 laps, something like that. So you'll pull for 2 laps, and then you'll rest for about 10 seconds. Pull for 2 more laps or 4 more laps, rest for 10 seconds. And then the play part comes in, is you can do it just like you would in
You're not playing already?
in a run session, is to play with speed. So maybe the first lap is slow and the second lap is fast, or the first lap is fast and the second lap is slow, or build in 1 lap. So just you're adding a little bit of a speed and kind of fun element,
Nice.
just like you would in a run workout.
That's cool, I like that.
Yeah, so using your pull buoy, a little warm up, couple laps with the pull buoy, a little rest in between, and then a little couple lap cool down.
Love it, cool. The next segment, we got another workout for you. All right, so our next workout, what do we got?
We got the lung buster.
The lung buster.
And it doesn't sound like it's going to be very challenging, but it really is.
It sounds like it's gonna bust your
Well,
lungs.
no, but as you're listening to it, when you're doing it. So in swimming, a lot of times we play with breath and kind of stroke rate. So we do what's called a 3-5-7 breathing pattern.
Which basically means that you would breathe every 3 strokes, and then every 5 strokes, and every 7 strokes.
Correct.
And guys, breathing with swimming is very different. It's really connected with your movement, and because you have that head underneath your water, the goal with swimming in some respects is like almost like to minimize the number of breaths you take, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It keeps you more fluid and helps keep you going in motion and more efficient.
Totally.
So what you're gonna do, it's a 4-lap set, and you can repeat it as many times as you like, or as many times as you need to. So the first lap, you're breathing every 3 strokes. The second lap, you're breathing every 5 strokes. The third lap, you're breathing every 7 strokes. And then the 4th lap, you're doing an all-out sprint.
Oh my goodness.
So your lungs are already really tired from having to kind of control your breath while you're swimming. And then you have that last lap as a sprint where your lungs are really getting kind of pushed to the limit, and your body's already exhausted and you have a little less oxygen, so you're working that much harder.
Really, real challenging. There we go. And so we have that, it's basically 100 yards or 100 meters. Now, when you're doing this odd breathing stroke pattern, you're actually going to have to get comfortable with something called bilateral breathing, which basically means breathing on your left side as well as breathing on your right.
Exactly.
For new swimmers, this is actually kind of tricky, and you're going to feel like a fish out of water breathing on the other side there. So if you push came to shove, could they do 2-4-6?
They could do 2-4-6.
As opposed to 3-5-7.
The main idea is to hold your breath for longer periods of time. And as you're getting more tired, it gets harder and harder. So it might be easy to hold your breath for 7 or 8 strokes if you were doing that on the first lap, but the fact that you're doing it as your body gets more tired on the second and third lap, it just gets that much harder.
Now, last question. Breath holding is different with swimmers. Is it like this, or am I doing
Great
something
question.
with my nose?
So you're blowing out the air through your nose.
See how I set her up there?
Yeah. Excellent job. So yeah, you're not just holding it all in your cheeks, you're blowing out as you go.
Yeah, you're constantly, guys, when you're swimming and your head's underwater, the idea is to constantly be blowing a little bubble stream through your nose. And so basically by the time you are ready to inhale, your lungs are totally empty. It's very easy to just pull that air in and then just slowly releasing that air, because what happens otherwise is when you hold your breath and you don't let any air out, carbon dioxide actually builds up, and that sends off a little trigger mechanism that makes you feel like you're not getting enough oxygen, and that's when you start to panic. So you can actually hold your breath longer and make these things possible by constantly letting that air out.
Isn't that neat? Smart guy.
I like to learn something new.
Excellent explanation.
All right, guys, we got one more workout for you.
Yep, one more coming up.
All right.
Kicking.
Boom. Guys, last workout for you. What do we got, Elizabeth?
We've got the Kickstarter.
Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I like,
figure
oh,
we'll
hey,
play.
you know, why not?
Why not? So what you're going to
Jeu de
do...
mots, if you were in a certain European country. I speak a little French.
Look at you.
I know. Hey, what do you know?
Aww.
Anyway, Kickstarter.
All right, the Kickstarter. So you can either use fins or a kickboard, or you can even do kicking on your side or kicking on your back.
Okay.
So mixing it up is actually a great way to work different muscle groups. So what you're going to do, really easy, really simple, is you're going to alternate 1 or 2 laps of swimming with 4 laps of kicking as hard as you can go.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yep.
That's
so
going to be pretty good.
So you're actually, you know, the focus of this set is really to do more kicking than swimming. So you're going to warm up a little bit, swim 2 laps or 50 yards, 50 meters in the pool, grab your kickboard, or just do a streamline kicking on your back, or use your fins.
Can you show what a streamline kicking looks like?
So
it's going to be your arms down. We're going to have some videos, but anytime we're streamlined, our arms are up overhead, right?
So basically hands like this, and you're pinching, basically with your shoulders, pinching your ears, getting that mobility back again, and bringing it all the way up to here.
Cool.
So from the back, what you can see. And a lot of times it helps when you're kicking on your back, you end up working, like learning to keep your body pressed up, and it's a little harder.
Yeah.
So rotating that in with kicking on a kickboard, kicking with some fins, and then you're gonna do those 4 laps of hard kick.
And is that going to be like kick on your belly, kick on a side, kick on a side, kick on your back?
Yep. So that you get a little variety. Take 10 to 15 seconds rest, swim 2 more laps, kick 4 hard laps, and repeat as many times as you can.
Go do it, guys. 3 swim workouts for you. A way to keep things interesting and different and a little bit varied, not only to improve your swimming, improve your overall athletic foundation, but also to make you a better runner too. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Anytime. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I know that you love this video because we're in the sun, we're tanning, we're talking about training and workouts. So click the like button down below. Leave us a comment. Let me know which of the workouts was your favorite, which one maybe was the hardest.
Which one sucked the least?
Sucked the least, yeah. And subscribe to our channel. We have new videos coming out every week that I know you're gonna wanna see.
And because you made it this far, we have a free gift for you. It is our 2-week quick start to running strong and injury-free. It is 2 weeks of our favorite running drills, including this very cool nose breathing exercise, some great injury prevention and mobility workshops, including my favorite stretch of all time. I have all my runners do it in the gym every single darn day. You'll be able to do it. It rhymes with couch stretch, and and all you need to do to get it is click this link at the end of the video or down in the description. It'll take you to a page, enter your name and email. I'll be able to send you those workouts. You will get couch stretching, and you will be a happier runner for it. Guys, once again, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video.